In early 1941, the balance of power in East Africa shifted. Italian forces, who had occupied Ethiopia since 1936, began to lose control. Allied troops and Ethiopian resistance fighters were closing in, and the occupation was collapsing. What followed was not an orderly withdrawal. As Italian columns retreated through the Ethiopian highlands, they left behind a trail of destruction. Bridges were blown apart to slow advancing forces. Roads were damaged, towns stripped of supplies, and infrastructure deliberately ruined. The goal was simple: deny the enemy anything of value, even if it meant harming the land they had ruled. For Ethiopian civilians, the retreat brought fear and uncertainty. Villages already strained by years of occupation faced shortages and chaos. Farms were abandoned, communication lines vanished. In many places, local people were left to rebuild with almost nothing. But alongside the devastation, something else spread: hope. Ethiopian resistance fighters, known as the Arbegnok, or Patriots, emerged from the mountains. They guided Allied forces, reclaimed towns, and raised Ethiopian flags where foreign symbols once stood. Emperor Haile Selassie, exiled for 5 years, prepared to return. In May 1941, Addis Ababa was liberated. The Italian retreat marked the end of a brutal chapter, but its scars remained: damaged cities, broken systems, and lives permanently changed. Yet Ethiopia stood out in history as one of the few African nations to reclaim its independence during World War II. The retreat destroyed much, but it could not erase a nation's resolve. Ethiopia endured, and Ethiopia reclaimed its future.